Ladies and gentlemen, children of the interwebs out there, Sebastian Enemy Strong Style Cinephile, and we got word that the long gestating Masters of the Universe film finally has a release date and a synopsis. Let's geek about it for a scant few minutes because, from what we know, Amazon MGM's Masters of the Universe movie will be released in theaters across the globe June 5th, 2026. Now, that's a couple years away, so there's a lot that can change between now and then. One thing I'm hoping changes is the plot of the film, because according to the synopsis, the film follows 10-year-old Prince Adam, who crashed to Earth in a spaceship and was separated from his magical power sword, the only link to his home on Eternia. After tracking it down almost 2 decades later, Prince Adam is whisked back across space to defend his home planet against the evil forces of Skeletor. But to defeat such a powerful villain, Prince Adam will first need to uncover the mysteries of his past and become He-Man, the most powerful man in the universe. So, I don't like it, number one, because why do we need to involve Earth? And is he crash land on Earth? So 2 decades later, he's 20 something. So is he just raised totally as an Earthling? Um, is he going to have any knowledge in his connection to the sword? How much of the movie is going to be? Because everybody bitched and moaned and complained about how little there was of He-Man in the Netflix um, series. So how much of him are we going to get in this? Because apparently he had to find the sword. When he finds the sword, he gets whisked back to Eternia, but he's still not He-Man then. He's got to unlock, he's got to go on a quest. There's probably going to be a MacGuffin, or maybe the sword is the MacGuffin, um, that he's got to take that unlocks the hero within and all that kind of stuff. I mean, you could see kind of the writing on the wall where this can go. And it's just, because I'd seen on some message boards that some people were saying that, like, dreading this sort of Earth Eternia split, in that, like, Dolph Lundgren's Master of the Universe, the bulk of it was on Earth. Not we saw Eternia for a little bit, then they had to go to Earth. Um, the first Thor, there was like all the cool stuff in Asgard, and then they went to Earth, and he was depowered, and it was kind of like a basic ass, like, um, movie at that point in time. I mean, so it's like, what are they going to do with this? Now, the director of it is Travis Knight, who helmed Bumblebee, which was like a good enough Transformers film. It was definitely better than any of the Bayverse shit we had been dealing with. So it's like there's a capable director. Again, it all depends upon the story and the story working with the director and the studios not being super heavy-handed and kind of messing things up. Of course, at this point in time, there's been no news on casting, no word on casting. I'm sure rumors will follow this announcement of an official start date. I'm sure all, like, whoever is the it person, whoever's the marquee name or the marquee name on the come up is going to be attached to this, which always happens. Like, when somebody gets popular, the same, 5 or 6 guys and same 5 or 6 women get attached to virtually every single project that is coming out in development, which is annoying because, like, we don't have to limit roles to just the five, like, people that are top of mind at the moment. There's plenty of other talented people out there that should get a shot. So hopefully it'll be somebody good. Hopefully it'll be somebody interesting. But again, how much of He-Man are we going to see versus, like, just regular old Prince Adam going on a quest to be able to then turn into He-Man in the final climactic act of the film to take on whatever nameless, faceless horde that Skeletor is going to upon, send against him. Whatever CG looking monstrous horde that he has to battle, then get Skeletor. It's just, I don't know. I need to see more of it, um, to feel better about it. But I mean, at least it has a release date. But again, this day and age, stuff gets release dates all the time and then quietly canceled or finished and then put in the trash somewhere for a tax write-off. We know that happens. So, as I said with the Transformers GI Joe crossover film, when they are rolling cameras on day one of shooting, that's when I'll believe it. And even then, I won't exactly believe it till it's released in the theaters and I'm watching it with my own eyes. Because again, stuff has been planned and talked about, and just the rug pulled out from under it. So it remains to be seen how it all shakes out in the end. We'll We'll find out together, won't we? In the end. Oh, but anyway, those are my thoughts on it. Scattered as they often are. What do you guys out there think? Let me know in the comments below. Follow me. Media, talk to me there, talk to me here. Of course, always. Next time, let's geek.